What can you do with a Super Nintendo in this day and age? We're gonna show you. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. You guys know we cover a lot of really cool new technology, but that doesn't mean that we've forgotten about the old technology, such as this, which is a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It came out all the way back in 1991, and yes, I am old enough to remember when it came out and all the hype around that system. Now, you've already seen on this channel where we hooked this up to our HDMI monitor, and we've played a little bit of Super Mario World. You also, if you watched my setting up my retro game collection video, you know that I have only a small handful of Super Nintendo games, but I'd like to enjoy the entire collection, and it costs a lot of money. If you're not like a super serious retro game collector, what are you to do? How do you enjoy these awesome games without paying some of the prices, especially for some of these really rare and hard to find games? Well, we're gonna cover a few products that I use in my personal collection, and I'm gonna hook it up and show you on my monitor just back here. The first thing we need to do, obviously, is plug it in. You should have a power cord to do that, and I'll just do that just like that. The next thing would be to connect up your HDMI system. Now we are using, before we get too far into this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. If you've seen some of our content already and have not subscribed, we want you to join our community. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get back to the video. We are using the Hyperkin HD TV cable. This is listed for GameCube, N64, and SNES. It has the standard multi-port plug on the back, which plugs straight into the back of our Super Nintendo, just like that. The other end of this is a standard HDMI cord. Now I'm gonna plug it into my game capture device, but that will also feed straight out to my monitor, and it supports a 1080p signal. This does require a micro USB connection to power it up, so we will plug that in just like that. The red light tells us that it is on and it is ready to go. The next thing you're going to need is a controller. Now, I've already done a review on this, which is the Hyperkin SNES controller. I really like this because it feels like the regular Super Nintendo controller, but it has a 10-foot long cord. This allows you to game at a distance while retaining a lot of the factory Nintendo fit and finish and feel. It is actually a little more comfortable because of these wings in the back, for lack of, they're like little bumps that just feel better for your gaming. Now we should be ready to turn this on, but I already told you I don't want to just play my copy of Super Mario World, because I want to play some other games. So that's where this next thing comes in. Now this freshly arrived just today, and let me pull it out of the packaging and show you what it is. It is a off-branded SNES cartridge, but it comes with one little trick right here, which is a micro SD card. So the micro SD plugs right into the top here, which you already just saw. And you can load that up with all of your favorite SNES games and backups. Then we can pop this into our game system like that and power it on. And then that boots up just like this. Now, we have all kinds of options on here. You've got start game, you've got select game, you've got options. Let's see what options we've got. Reset, return, on, auto save on. So if we hit reset, it'll return back to this menu. We've got ROM settings. We can adjust the cart type. We can adjust all kinds of stuff on here. Now we'll go to select game. And then what this will do is pull up all of our games on here. Now it's a little bit kind of old school. So it's just an alphabetical directory of games. This comes with a lot of games already on it. We don't want to promote piracy. So you are allowed to play backups of games that you own. So for example, if I have Super Mario World, I can play a backup of that game on here. I can play it on my computer. I can play it on anything I want. Let's have a look at some of the games that we've got on here. And then it just lists it alphabetically. Now I want to find, I think I want to look for NBA Jam. We've got NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Once we find the game we want, we hit start. It will load the game. And what it does is it loads it into a special spot on Flash and then boots into the game. So it does take a little bit of time. You want to make sure that you definitely want to play the game that you're loading. It will give you the ability to load a ton of games onto that memory card and then access those games. So now here we are into NBA Jam Tournament Edition, and right off the bat, we're bringing back those nostalgia vibes for pretty much everybody who's from this generation. Oh, he's heating up. Look how good those graphics were back then. Like, this was actual rendered graphics. This was a big deal to have that on a game cartridge. And then where you go, Tournament Edition, so I can go head to head. Now, if you type the right initials, you actually unlock like big head mode and Hillary Clinton and stuff like that. Yes, Hillary Clinton was a thing back then. And then I want to be Chicago. Be my man Pippin. So look at that. It is amazing. Now, I told you we have reset, so we just hit reset. It'll take us right back to the game menu. Right off the bat, we can go straight back into selecting our games, and then it just loads them back up again. So we can go, let's go to S. There must be a lot of S's because it's just S's. So this will be all your super, because this is Super Nintendo, it'll be your super this, super that, super, 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 super everything. There we are, Super Baseball, Super Aquatic, Super Goal 2, Super Mario, Super Ninja Boy, Super Off-Road, Super Pinball, Super Soccer, Super Star Wars. 120 games just in the S's. Let's go play Super R-Type. And just like that, we're booting into the boot screen for Super R-Type. Yeah, push start. There we go. Level, easy. Of course I want easy. And there you have it, your total retro gaming goodness. And that's it, that's pretty much my whole system setup, just like this. Now I hooked this up to a 120-inch projector, and that's where having a really high quality video output card makes a lot of sense. That's why that Hyperkin is so great. This controller is great because I can sit on my couch and use the controller. And now with this card, I can load all my games. I don't need to go totally trying to find the last deal on that best game that I just can't find, because you can just access it with this card. Now I will put a link in the description for where you can get it. They sell out frequently, so just be patient. If you're looking for it and you can't find it, the stock does come back in, and when it comes in, buy it then. Now that you've seen all of the products that I use to get the system going, keep in mind you can get all of those products in the links in the description. They do help this channel out. We get a little bit of extra cash from that, but you don't pay any more. It just means I get a referral fee basically to tell you guys about these really great products. If you've tried any of these products, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what your experience has been with these products so far. Would you recommend them? Would you recommend maybe something else? Maybe there's something else out there that we're unaware of that we'd like to try as well. Maybe I can make this system even better. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video, and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.